Hi guys, welcome back, or hello if you are new. It is time to do a June budget update. I know that since I've initially set up my June budget, I have not given you guys a video of budgeting in June, and I do feel bad for that. I had some personal stuff that I am kind of trying to figure out right now, and I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet. I'm hoping that in the future I can tell you once I kind of get it more figured out, but for right now I'm not going to share that. But dog is laying over there, so cute right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the budget. I think you're going to see some things that I've been doing really well on, other areas that I haven't, and I don't really have an excuse for that except life, I guess. And then also we are coming up on July, so I'm going to be filming a July budget setup, so see that. I am back. I am trying to be better. I know that every once in a while I kind of seem to take breaks, and I'm hoping that that kind of ends soon and I'm more consistent. So let's go ahead and take a look at the budget. Okay, so looking at my June budget, we can see my income has had some pretty big differences. So instead of $480, I made $528.13. In week 2, instead of making $480, I made $572.33. And instead of $480 in week 3, I made $541.59. I'm also expecting week 4 to be closer to like a week 2 amount. My parents paid me for Netflix, and my grandparents' Netflix has also been paid for. So that's an extra $202.05 to work with. Also, I did get my reward card back for, sorry, that was my dog, if you could hear that. I did get my reward card back for the $200 for my contacts. The reason that I did not put it in my income is because it's really hard to keep track of, because it's kind of like a gift card. You constantly have to check the balance. So I'm not going to add it in my income and use it almost like a gift card. So I'm hoping that like eating out and a few other areas won't be on there. But that's kind of how I'm going to treat that. So you won't see it as income. Gifts, I haven't spent anything. Church, I had $5 over here. And my grandparents' Netflix has not come out of my account yet. Savings, my emergency fund, I did kind of get the interest corrected, so it's $1,006.58. And the wedding fund details, I want to save $1,000. I have $450 in there right now. Housing, we have almost all the categories taken up. So my rent was paid today. My water was $31.01. My electricity, internet, and household maintenance is almost done. So this Amazon right here, I'm trying to remember what this was. I think it was razor blades, I think, for my razor. And then Walgreens is I needed a few things for some house, like some cleaning supplies and stuff. I am considering making my own cleaning supplies, so that'll really kind of get some stuff down. But I needed to clean some stuff up, so I got like some magic erasers and a few other things. Lawn care, it has been a particularly rainy month again, so my cousin has only been over once to mow my lawn. Pet care, this is kind of where I've spent a lot, so I only have $28.43 left, because my dog gets a treat every single day, and so I order these in the very large amount, and then I get them, I don't know, like every 3 or 4 months. So that's what that was. Her haircut and nail trim was $61.42, much better than the price that I was originally told, which is around $80. And then I also got her 3 months of her heartworm for $22.50. And I'm going to keep this as a fund every month. I'm not going to kind of like when I decide it's almost time to build up over the next few months, just so that it can constantly build up and get ready for when, I don't know, this kind of stuff happens. Next, we go to transportation. So gas, I have $74.89 remaining, and so that's really good. You may notice that these are kind of smaller amounts, so when we go down to the maintenance, I'll kind of go into it more, but I was going to do some maintenance on my car, and my car made me do maintenance that was different than I originally thought. The reason for that is I had some relays go bad, and so my car was overheating, so I would use my uncle's car, and currently right now I'm driving my dad's car. He has a company car, so I'm driving his personal car right now, why it's getting the stuff done that I originally budgeted for, at least some of it done. So the gas amounts are smaller because the tanks were smaller, and then when I was driving my uncle's car, he got like 40 some miles to a gallon, so I really didn't need to fill it up except once. Oil change, I really am hoping I don't have to do that this month, obviously because I haven't been driving it, but I'm thinking that I'm not going to have to do that. Maintenance, I needed a new fuse and a couple new relays, and so that was the $260.30. That means, unfortunately, I only have $189.70. So when I said I don't need an oil change, I really don't need an oil change. So I'm going to change this to $0, and I'm going to add $50 to this. I'm going to add the $50 in here from my oil change. I don't know that I did that correctly. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I planned $450. That's what I should have done. I planned $450, so that gives me $239.70 left, which will help out immensely. Now for food, I have not gone to the grocery store at all this month. I have been truly cleaning out my cabinets and my fridge to show that I have one onion left in my fridge. I have milk. I drink almond milk, so it lasts for a very long time. I have water and condiments in my fridge. That's all I have left. I have one box of mac and cheese and a few like little miscellaneous items left in my pantry, and then my freezer does have a pretty good amount of food left in it, that I try to keep that a little bit stocked up. I'm hoping that I'm going to do a big grocery run this coming week or the next week and do tons of freezer meals. That way next month I can also just kind of pull it out, because next month it's going to be a major travel month for me. So I have not done that at all. That being said, I have gone out to eat a lot. I only have $10.38 remaining. Now, I will admit that this is not an accurate reflection of how much I've gone out to eat, because I have gone out several times with family, and I've eaten over several times at other family members' houses, or like when I went home to see my parents. So they have paid for that, and so I can say that I've eaten out probably more than half my meals this month, which has not been good. But it is what it is. I still have $65.20 left in my reward, and I'm thinking about taking this reward away and making it $0. And the reason for that is I too have the $200 reward card. So I'm going to decide that by the end of this month. And so in my final bill, you'll kind of, or in my final budget of June, you'll kind of see what I decide to do there. But I think that giving myself that $200 as a reward and getting rid of this and throwing this towards either my car or debt, whatever I need to do, is really the best way to go. If you have an opinion about that, I would love to know in the comments. I haven't done anything miscellaneous. Clothing, I will be spending money soon. I still have not found the cardigan I'm looking for, but yet another pair of my jeans have gotten holes in them. So I am down to one pair of jeans yet again. So I need to get another thing of jeans. Medical, I'm just really thinking that my retainer is not going to happen this month due to everything that's gone on with my car. Phone bill, I do have that. That was 36. I'm sorry, guys. I have it. I forgot to put it in here. I just paid it the other day. It was 36 something. I'm going to say $36.99. I know it was less than that, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put $36.99 right there. That is not right. I put that in the wrong spot. I'm going to say it was $36.99. I can't believe I forgot to put that in there. I believe I paid that 2 days ago. Yeah, it was Thursday that I paid that. And I will go back in here and fix this when it's correct, and you'll see that adjust here. My Spotify has not come out of my account. Netflix has, and my Acorns has. Now we're looking at my debt. My mortgage went out on the 4th. And then we have my student loans. My balances, just so you guys can kind of see them, what I have left is right there. I am going to be throwing this balance on it because I do have some left, which is very exciting. Initially, I was going to not pay anything off, but I'm hoping that this will kind of help out. Now, I will admit that if my car goes over budget for fixing or anything like that, it will be coming out of this. So it is nice to have something going towards debt when I wasn't planning on it. I do have house insurance, but I've yet to hear the amount, and we've had some issues with my insurance kind of figuring out what month it's due. Initially, we thought it was in June, but I'm now thinking it's in July, and so I still have not gotten the bill for that, and I've called them, and they sent out something, but it was not an actual bill, so I cannot give an accurate number for that, so I'm going to say no insurance for this month. Okay, guys, so that is my June update video. That's kind of where we are. Obviously, I'm doing great in most areas. The areas that I seem to be struggling with the most is, of course, eating out, which with a week and a day, I believe is what we have left of June, I'm hoping that I can really not go out to eat unless someone else is paying for it. That's kind of my exception. And then my car. Yeah, that's a little rough. I'm going to be honest. That was part of the, I was feeling a lot of emotions and with everything that I was talking about earlier, and that kind of, my car breaking, even though I was already going to get fixed, was kind of my breaking point. I had a little bit of a breakdown, I'm not going to lie, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so hopefully that's not over budget. I will definitely have the amount that is owed when my car gets fixed by the end of June, so you'll see that. Also, I went and got my phone bill after I finalized the video for the budget, and it is $36.32, so I thought I would let you guys know that is what it is. I went ahead and changed it in my budget to the correct amount, and yeah, so I think that's an extra $3 in there based on the $40 that I had originally budgeted. Also, I don't know if you guys can see my setup, so I have a MacBook, and what I've decided to do was I had a TV screen. My aunt and uncle were getting rid of their very large TV in their living room and gave it to me. There was nothing wrong with it. They just were updating their TV, so they gave it to me. So I moved my 32-inch TV that I had in my living room in my bedroom, and my 24-inch that was in my bedroom is now my computer screen. I just have an HDMI cord plugged in. So I hope you guys like this setup. I'm kind of testing it out. I am definitely going to have to get a MacBook keyboard though, because right now I just have a regular keyboard, and with some of the buttons not being the same, there's a few things that I can't do, and that can kind of get annoying sometimes, but for right now that's what I'm going to use, and I can make do with it because it is not in the budget right now. So I hope you guys like this new setup. I hope you guys like this budget. I will be finalizing this video right after I finish filming this and putting putting it up for you guys, and then I will go on and I'm probably going to eat breakfast. It's about 7:30 right now, and then I am going to film my July budget setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry for being away for a couple of weeks. I will be putting up my budget videos more consistently now. I've kind of got the plan for July and when I need to film, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!